Hello Internet, and welcome back to another part of Sandy Plays Fallout 4 Survival Mode with mods. As Mr. Fantastic Senior stumbles his way through the Commonwealth Wasteland, and, well, to start off the Let's Play, I've got some announcements to make. Well, when I say announcements, some additions to the game I've made. Now, I have downloaded a couple new mods. As you can see, my Pip-Boy has changed paint job, but this is the mod I want to show off. Backpacks! I downloaded a backpack mod, and I wish I knew about this mod at the start of a Let's Play, because these backpacks add £150 to your inventory space. I wish I had known about these before I started this Let's Play, because this would have been really handy to have from the beginning. And also, I've got a nice little Nuka-Cola there, but they come in different colours. And as you can see, my Pip-Boy is in Vault-Tec livery, and believe it or not, that is now the standard paint job for Pip-Boys in the game. Now, I have got another mod where you can change the paint jobs around, and you can have Pip-Boys with like different patterns, different characters, or different patterns and shapes and things like that. So, anyway, this is what the Pip-Boy looks like now. Also, the backpacks all come in all different colours. So I've got a Nuka-Cola one, but I've also got an Institute backpack as well, in case you want to flip in broadcast the handle. And also SRB, meaning you work for the Synth Retention Bureau. So basically, yeah, I am the new Kellogg more than likely. So, and another mod that I got: solar panels! I now have solar panels for all my settlements, which means I don't have to build so many wind turbines. It also saves on a lot of oil, because, well, a wind turbine, I think, only generates 5 units of power. A single solar panel generates, I think it is 5, same as a wind turbine. But you can also get solar panels with a dual link up that are like sort of like you've got one stacked up against another, kind of like in a pyramid shape, and they generate 20 units of electricity in one unit. So anyway, I don't really want to broadcast the handle that I work for the Institute. Well, at least not yet. So we're going to go back to the Nuka-Cola one. However, if you drop these backpacks from your inventory, they just go back to, well, not very exciting. So we'll just drop that in there. Also, in another playthrough that I'm doing, because, well, I've pretty much given up on bog standard vanilla Fallout 4 on the Xbox, because like I've gotten to a point now. I'm in the Institute. I've helping to rebuild the Minutemen take for Independence, but now I'm just gotten bored. I don't want to carry on, because it's all, and even with you can download stuff from the Creation Club, but it's all mods that have been pre-approved by Bethesda, and and the creativity is kind of like restricted. But with these, like, the only limit is the imagination. Hey, look at that backpack! Look, you even got a little Nuka-Cola quantum bottle charm. That is cool. I like that. Right, so anyway, enough showing off. We've got a job to do. Meaning we got to go to Diamond City, because Sunny Boy gave us a mission to do. We're going to announce to the world that the Institute is for real. It is not a conspiracy. It is not a hoax. We are here where Not really queer, but we're close. Get used to it. I just got to remember, don't go up this road here because that's where the Brotherhood depot is. I don't want to go up there. Right. Oh yes. Also, if you like this content so far, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Helps the algorithm and the channel grow. Help me on my quest to 10 subscribers. And for socials, I'm on Instagram at SandyBrushTale. You can follow me on the Blue Sky at sandybfox.bsky.social. And I'm still on the website formerly known as Twitter at SandyBfox. So, we are at quite a crucial point of the game. We have started last time we started the endgame phase, and we're going to carry this on too. I have a feeling that the next port of call after we've delivered.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional camp. Solomon can hook you up.
Yeah, cheers for that, mate. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, endgame. We've got the beryllium agitator. We managed to get a scientist to work on the beryllium agitator. And we are on our way to Diamond City to talk to Travis at Diamond City Radio to see if we can tinker about with his equipment to help broadcast that little speech I did at the end of the last part of the Let's Play. I have a feeling after that we are going to be paying the railroad a visit. Now, personally, don't really have any qualms about wiping out the railroad, because, well, think about it. You have just wiped out, in their ending, well, in everybody else's ending, they blow up the Institute, and I'll come up with how stupid that was, later. But it's specifically stupid for the railroad. Your nemesis has been destroyed. Now what? You've got nothing to do. No synths will ever be made again. You're screwed.
Look, I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze.
Yeah, also I want to do a bit of shopping.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the grips.
Right, what's he got? SMG, big boy. Do you have a service rifle? Or a carbine? Police carbine. Ooh. Do you have anything that's like... do you have a service rifle that's like under $1,000? Suppressed. Oh, sod it, I could afford it. What's that one? 1109. 1125. 1197. 1321. 1380. Fine, I can always modify it later. Yeah, I finally sorted out the service rifle mod as well. Also, oh yes, because I've got this magazine Arturo is selling. This is part of the service rifle mod, because you can customize them, like putting like stickers and things on them. So that I'll buy that as well. And also, fuck it, I can afford it. Let's splurge. Let's take 200 rounds of those. And let's say How much does he sell for 100? 400. Say another 150 of those. Thank you, Arturo.
You hear Travis lately? No on the radio? At the surplus.
Brother is smooth.
Oh yes, and that's why we're here at Diamond City. Right. Is there a well anywhere in this little part here? Is there a well? I don't want to drink the dirty water. I could always go by, or I've only got 3 left. Now it comes the hard bit. Now we've got to figure out which bit goes where. Hey Travis, how's it going?
The radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Good for you, Travis. Good for you. Right, okay. Let's start off.
Okay, let's try this.
No.
Maybe this goes here?
No.
Oh, hey.
In you go.
How are you?
Can we switch out that one? And that one?
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
No.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Alright, okay then. So that means, does the buttons go here? No, they don't. Okay, so swap those 2 around. Tubes go there. And buttons go here. There we go! Let's listen to Diamond City Radio for my sweet voice.
Time for yet another slice of news from the Commonwealth, folks.
Oh, hey.
Are you familiar
How are
with
you?
the old sailing ship stranded on top of a building downtown? Reports from the area suggest it'd be a good idea to avoid the ship at all costs. Now, believe it or not, you'll have to shift your gaze much, much higher. You heard it here. The ship
If you're hungry,
somehow
you can
managed
grab
to
a quick
become
bite of
airborne
pounders.
and lodged
Just
itself
talk
in
to
a
Lola.
different building downtown. How? Why? I suggest you just roll with it, folks. It's crazy, but it's true. Keep it tuned to Diamond City Radio for all the latest news, no matter how weird. Truly one of the greatest voices ever. Here's Nat King Cole with Orange-Colored Sky.
No. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Oop, hang on. Don't really want to teleport in plain sight of people. So... I'll go back to the Institute, but I'm not going to speak to Father just yet. I want to go back to Sanctuary and do some tinkering about with my new service rifle. Well, it's just really the whole... Because I could have sworn I downloaded a service rifle mod for this game. And for some bizarre reason, it wasn't loading. And I actually thought, well, is it to do with that... the mod with the Popular Science magazine, so you can modify like little unique rifles and things. Maybe that has something to do with it. But then I was thinking, have I actually downloaded it? And I went on Nexus Mods to actually have a look at my download history, and he said, no, you haven't. And I will say this, flipping downloading mods for this game is like crack cocaine, or eating a tube of Pringles. Once you pop, you just can't stop. Seriously, I only wanted a few weapons and armor upgrades, and now I've got solar panels. I've got flipping custom paint jobs for my Pip-Boy. And also, if you see this, have you noticed? Almost colour screen. And the colour screen mod gets rid of that horrible, grainy, fuzzy screen. Oh yes, also I can confirm the junk jet is a crap weapon. Because I thought that, I could shoot Nuka-Cola bottles out of it, and that way if they hit an enemy they like shatter, get out shards of glass. No, it doesn't. It shoots out it shoots out glass, but you need to break the bottles down into its sort of like building component glass, otherwise the junk jet won't fire. Is it still Nat King Cole? Yes, it is. Actually, anything on atomic radio? Is it music? Yeah, it's music. I'll check Diamond City Radio again once we're further along the path. So yeah, junk jet. You once you come across it, just sell it. I know you can like modify it and stuff. You can add sorts of like little electrical prongs to the front of the nozzle that shoots stuff, so it can electrify it. But don't waste your materials. Just don't. And I think that's basically why I think Fallout 4 vanilla, especially on console, it's to me it's like unplayable because I got so used to playing this game with mods on PC. And also it means with all those Coke bottles I've been hoarding to put in the sodding junk jet, I could finally fill those up with purified water. Yes, finally. And also, I noticed something about that, because didn't we go to that salvage yard? Yeah, in that salvage yard, there's a super mutant asking to be part of the settlement. So, let's just quickly go up there. Let's go have a look. Children of Atom. There should be. There he is! This is. Oh! I thought I cleared out this area. Well, right, hide, I need that. Oh, why did I pick that up? I've got nowhere to take it now. The Brotherhood want me dead. I've got nowhere to take it. Blood sample, leave that there. Hello?
Settlement? Me work settlement.
What do you think about coming to work for me?
Settlement.
Where to send him? Last time on my other profile I sent him to 10 Pines Bluff. Starlight Drive-In. You can work security. Or help work security. Now this is weird because I genuinely thought I had cleared this place. Obviously not. And now with a backpack I can properly loot this place. You feel hungry. Oh, for God's sake, of course. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Come on, pop for me. You know you want to. There we go.
Yes.
You want to know what's on that computer? It's just basically that child of Adam going on about, oh, what a lovely place we have found. Atoms glow. Lovely of the glow. Sweet rolls. I'll pause the record here. And I'll catch up with you guys after I've done my tinkering in Sanctuary.
It's a question that every mother asks themselves at least once while nursing their child. How soon is too soon? When do I start weaning my child off this bland, unhealthy breast milk and start giving them those sweet essential sugars found in every bottle of Nuka-Cola? Well, the answer is not soon enough. Laboratory tests over the last few years have proven that babies who start drinking soda during that early formative period have a much higher chance of gaining acceptance and fitting in during those awkward preteen and teen years. So do yourself a favor. Do your child a favor. Start them on a strict regimen of sodas and other sugary carbonated beverages right now for a lifetime of guaranteed happiness. This message is brought to you by the Nuka-Cola Foundation and the Soda Pop Board of America.
We're on the air from Bristle to Beantown. This is Atomic Radio.
Powerful trigger mechanism. Combat barrel. Combat short barrel.
Feel free to see what you can do with my guns.
No sticker. Suppressor. Get rid of that.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Long scope. Take that off.
Quite a store you've got here.
Well, I do what I can. One man's junk is another man's treasure and all that.
Yeah. Say, let me ask you something.
That could be like an
Where's the
ACOG
best place
site.
to stay here in town?
Why, that would be the Statesman Hotel, just across the street.
So that give it like an ACOG site. Marksman stop. Keep that.
What would be the best hotel to stay?
I always wanted to say
Why
that.
would you want to know that?
Because I'm tracking
Advanced
one.
trigger
If
mechanism.
I was tracking a God-fearing American, I'd stay in
Small
the
magazine.
States. But I'm not, am I?
This is a large
I'm
one.
looking for
A large one.
Probably staying at a Nazi hotel.
Can't remember the last
That
time I
would
had clean
probably be the
fingernails.
Waldorf on 22nd.
Thank you, sir. And God bless America.
5
My
mil.
God, it's you. It's really you. Yes, it's me.
Anytime
How
you
did
want
you
me
know I
to
was
carry
alive?
some of that valuable
I heard
gear you're
rumors.
lugging,
Those really hinting that you've
let
made
me
a
know.
life here. But why Washington, of all places?
Why not? It's the perfect cover. Who'd have thought that I, the notorious son of Hitler, would be marrying the president's daughter?
That's a little bold, don't you think? There will be much public exposure.
Yes.
I'd
Imagine
kill for
their
a drink
surprise
there.
when they also find out I'm
Think
having
of
an
it,
affair
yeah.
with her mother, the first lady.
But if someone recognizes you, you can at least shave the mustache.
The mustache is a family heirloom.
But it's a Hitler mustache.
It's a Howard mustache now. But yes, it'll be a Hitler mustache
Oh,
soon enough.
ho, ho, ho.
When I give
That's
the
nice.
order to
Stickers. BOS, Gunners, Minuteman,
Yes,
Nuka-Cola,
Loretta, it's true.
Nuka
I'm
Quantum,
the son of Hitler.
Voltec.
What?
Wait, that's not what you're here for. What's this all about?
Railroad sticker.
It's about
Um.
your affair with my mother.
Have a Nuka-Cola Quantum
But
sticker.
suddenly, that doesn't seem all that important.
So what happens now? Are you going to turn me in? Your own fiancé, the father of your half-sister!
Well, if you put it that way, then. Yes.
Fine. Call whatever passes for a
Alright,
Gestapo in
let's
this country.
see if...
But know this. I'm
Let's go
the
see our
son of one of
shopkeep
the greatest
and buy some
military
screws.
tacticians in the history of mankind. You'll never catch me alive.
You know what? Since
you
we
caught
talked,
him alive?
I'm feeling
Yep.
swell.
And he
Look
was
at the two
really
of us.
staying at the
Here
Here
Waldorf?
is Sanctuary, prepared for the
for
future.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary,
Stop
would you like a
conversing
job?
with him! Show me your bloody stock!
And when I was done doing that,
Just to make
I got a
sure
phone call
everyone
from his
filled out
fiancée
their forms.
telling me the number
I
of
was
his
supposed to
hotel
win a pack of steak
How
knives.
about that?
What have you got to
You're a
trade
real
today?
sleuth. You know that?
Right,
Of
what have you got
course.
with screens?
I am an American first.
You have no idea what it's been like scrounging around for 2 centuries with this ugly mug.
What have you got to trade today?
Right, now where was I? Sorry, I had to turn off the flipping music because, last time I was listening to the radio, YouTube did throw a little bit of a fit. How dare you listen to copyrighted music? Oh, this music will not be shown in certain territories. Turns out it's Russia, so I'm not all that broken over it. Truck, typewriter.
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
Good for you. Yeah. So.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above my head.
Yo, Carla!
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Uh-huh. Let's
Yes,
see what
it
you have.
is.
I got a little bit of everything.
I think the police carbine are flipping up, put away. Nah, she didn't have a flipping service rifle. Alright, okay, cheers to that. Okay.
Yes?
I'm just gonna run up to the cache, drop off a few things, pick up some empty Nuka-Cola bottles because the junk jet doesn't work that way. Because I thought it would work like the rocket launcher from, Rock-It launcher from Fallout 3, where you could just put random bits of junk in it and would just shoot them at people. But no, it doesn't work on the same principles. So let's see. Marksman carbine, policeman's carbine will go in there. Fridge gun. I still need to fly cryo cells for that. Oh, I can sell that. I should really. You know what? After this Let's Play's over, I should really have a look through my inventory and see what I want to keep and what I want to sell. So we got that. I'll leave that behind. A mighty shotgun. Was it 45 rounds for that? Yeah, over 400. So I've got a backpack, I can now carry that. Junk. Fill those all up with water. Then, back to the Institute. Talk to Sonny Boy about the next step. Actually, fuck no, I can fill these up at the Institute. Right, have I got everything that I want? Actually, no, I'll need some food. So I could go by the bar. And, see what's on the menu.
Man, I could really use a cigarette.
And have one, McCready, for God's sake. Nobody's stopping you.
Huh?
Hey there.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
They've got food-wise. Canned dog food. Oh, wow. Guano on a stick. Moot fruit. Razor. Squirrel on a stick. Great. Lovely. How appetizing. Oh yeah, and because I've been tinkering around with my gun so much, Codsworth loves me now. He loves me! Okay. Milo, new fruit. Okay, roast. What's in the roast category? Nothing! Oh, great. Should have done some hunting or something. We've gone into the glowing sea, do a bit of hunting. Alright, okay. Back to the Institute. Let's have a word with Sonny Boy.
Sounds like those
Libertalia.
raiders at Libertalia were quite a
Yeah,
handful.
you were going to mention Libertalia. You never shut up about Libertalia. Okay. Also, neat thing about the backpack mod, you can make a backpack for dog meat, so you can carry more stuff. Speak with father. Where is he? Sonny Boy, he's not here. Fast systems. Ah, I think I know what this is. We're gonna... Oh, yes! We're gonna be bringing the reactor online. You know, after the last bit of the Let's Play, I did a little bit of research. What does beryllium actually do? Well, it is an element. It's quite a rare element. It's used in, and it is used in nuclear reactions. It's to help, from what I've been known to research, and I'm not a nuclear physicist, but from how I understand it, is during a nuclear reaction, neutrons are a big part of the process, and they do have a habit of escaping the heavy shielding which is needed for nuclear reactors. But what beryllium does, it actually stops the neutrons from escaping, so that the nuclear reaction can happen a lot more smoothly. Now, the big side effect to having beryllium is it's not a very it's a very toxic material to work with, and it does have a very nasty side effect of giving anybody who comes into contact for prolonged periods of time cancer. It's a carcinogenic material. Okay. Aha! Yes, they're all waiting for me. Sonny boy!
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
I'm all set. But what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think we're ready. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
What? Oh, they're all pissing off. Oh, all right then.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Radiation low. Exercise caution when entering reactor regardless of radiation levels. Okay, here we go. Initiate reactor startup. Reactor online.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
We're all responsible for this success.
Spoken like a true leader. I'm proud of you. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Okay. Okay, so here we go with the big decisions on what to do next. Now, the Brotherhood are going to be a big problem. But the Railroad? They won't be a problem. Still.
The nerve of that man. I wasn't expecting you to let us live. That surprised me.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
You'll move along, please. You're clogging up the aisleway. You're clogging up the hallway.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
There's no need to gloat. I'm man enough to admit that I lost.
Who said anything about gloating? You're just lucky I let you live.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Oh, at least they're not going on about Libertalia. But first, hydrate. Fill up some bottles. Okay, got some travelling water. Right, hello everybody. Sorry I'm late.
May I be the first to welcome you, sir? We're looking forward to working with you.
Right. Put on my glasses. We'll take off the helmet. Right.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, Of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Well, no, because the Brotherhood will come for the Institute sooner or later. You can't argue with them. Try to minimize the violence?
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Weapons development, because your weapons are shit.
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh good, I could get to painting my Warhammer minis. Right, what perk? How about Scrounger? That way we can find more ammunition. Right, first things first.
We're making real progress, thanks to you.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
I don't know what's coming up next. The,
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Oh, shut up about bloody Libertalia!
It's good to finally have the reactor up and running.
Let's take a quick power nap. Apparel. Let's put the backpack back on. I find the Institute easier
I can't
to...
express how truly humbling it is to
Blah,
stand
blah,
in
blah,
your
blah, blah.
presence.
Yes, thank you. I actually find the Institute easier to navigate from the ground floor more than anything else. Sonny boy!
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
There is no good answer.
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
And yet, as a leader, you must make those hard choices. You know, Father, It's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit, I'm relieved to hear that. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done. Because these fanatics cannot be allowed to continue to exist. They represent a very clear threat to the Institute. Small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us. They must be eradicated. Are you willing to see to it?
You don't have to worry about them any longer. They're as good as dead.
Thank you. Do what needs to be done, but keep yourself safe.
Right. And I know where the secret tunnel is. So, let's get in the power armor. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Where's advanced systems? I'm going to need some of those
I know you're a
synth
great
teleport grenades, because I'm going to need backup on this. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Where's that? Oh, what's his name?
Greetings, sir.
The guy who helped me.
Scanning
X8,
unknown
whatever his name is. X8T. The T. What? The Black Arnie from Terminator. Ah, Black
Unit
Arnold.
X6
Oh no, you're not. You're not. You're not
highly
him.
of your combat skills.
Exit.
It was an honor to fight at your side.
I need you.
Hi. Ready for the next mission, sir?
Have you got all the gear you need?
Locked and loaded, sir.
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
Come with me.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Synth relay grenades. Take a few of those. Take all the fusion cells. Right, X8, get your shit together. Let's go.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Must be weird living in a vault.
Oh, speaking of which, my announcement should be coming up on Diamond City Radio.
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, imaginations are running wild. Wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow
This is going to be
contact
fun.
the Institute.
He'd like
Now,
to,
I
and he
don't
got
think
in
I
power
believe
armor.
that, but if it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, friend. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does? You come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles. I'll keep you up to date, as always. Next up is Billie Holiday. Don't call her crazy.
Right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to teleport outside the Institute, and then we're going to make our way to where their secret exit is. We don't do a frontal assault, because they'll be waiting for us. Let's get going.
Is that him, Boris?
It is Vladimir.
You want I shoot him in head? From this distance, it no problem.
Yet, you do that, and his brains will splatter the room like chunks of meat.
What's wrong with that? You don't like meat?
I am not a butcher like you. I am an artist, and artistry is my weapon, just as that pistol is yours. You understand?
So you want I crack his skull with bronze statue?
Ah, no, not quite. I will show you what I mean. May I come in?
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, we both know who I am, Major. And we also know what I want. Your death, to be precise.
So, you're the assassin the KGB sent after me. You don't look so tough.
You're right. Toughness is my least impressive attribute. No, as I explained to my friend outside, I plan to kill you with cunning.
I should just shoot you right now.
Oh, you could. But part of you is too intrigued to pull the trigger. You want to know how this bourgeois fool, completely unarmed, is going to invite himself into your home and kill you.
I admit, it's a bit strange. Never expected my executioner to knock. So how do you plan on killing me?
Why don't you let me inside, and I'll show you.
Haha, very clever, commissaire. But I'm not falling for that. If you want to talk, you can do it from where you're standing.
All right, if you insist, I'll stay out here. By the way, you look parched. Perhaps you'd like to have this drink, which is clearly not poison.
Why, yes, I would like to have... Oh, wait a minute. You're trying to trick me. There is poison in that bottle.
Nothing gets past you, Major, given your keen eye. I'm guessing you're also aware that your fly is open.
These pants have no zippers.
Your shoes are untied?
They are? Well, I'd better tie them. I don't want to trip it. Oh, yeah.
Crap, that sounds like a vertibird.
Very good. But I'm not falling for that either.
Maybe behind
Yeah.
you there is something?
Yeah, I don't think so.
God damn it! Give me that guy!
No, let's go!
Oh, God damn it.
It's him.
How can you tell? He has no face.
It's him, okay. Trust me.
All right. But I thought you said you don't like the Batman. You want to do like artist.
And I did. This was just more Jackson Pollock than Claude Monet.
Well, I don't know art, but I know what I like.
Go, go, go. Use the bridge for cover.
Yes, but please, let us never speak of this again.
Sounds like this. I should have brought the rocket launcher with me. Ah, got the pilot! Got the pilot! How do you do that?
Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum in the Northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told you the raiders.
We've got hostiles.
Right
Right here.
I think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty, abandoned. Now
You call
could
this a
assume
fight?
They got what they wanted. But given how creepy
Come
that
on,
place was,
pop your head out.
you can't help but wonder if something else happened.
Move in, move in.
You may never know.
Why did they even try?
Got him.
That's
You know
okay
what?
with me.
Sometimes I ask the exact
Now
same
here's
thing.
Roy Brown with a song about an upstanding
Oh,
gentleman
for God's
named
sake,
Butcher.
Sentinel's leather leg. Really?
I do not want to know what you pulled out of there.
Did I already get the T-51 out of it? No, there isn't. Oh, right, okay. You got X8, a present for you. Plots. No. Badly. Okay, then badly. Okay, so... No. Okay, so it can't be... So it's not L. So it could be A.
Yes.
And that is how you solve the puzzle. Right, okay.
Hey, what do you need?
Into the power armor. Let's go. Trying to remember, where was it? Was that bringing AX-87 will make you enemies of... Well, that will make you enemies of the railroad. Well, that's the point. Where's the back door? Right, okay, so... There is a back door. I was just trying to remember where it is. No, I think we've gone too far. I don't think it's in this ruined house. No. Because I'm trying to remember. Because there is... I think it is by Pigman's Gallery. I think... Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Hang on, is that it there? Yes, it is. It's here.
Chained on the other side.
And it's chained, for God's sake. So, yeah, we're going to have to do a frontal assault. So we're going to have to go in through the front door after all. Knock, knock. Clear right.
Careful.
Clear left.
There's someone else here.
Gentleman is dead! Gentleman is dead!
He vanished. I'm already bored.
That's glory. Deacon, you're the last one! Target's eliminated. I think the Pam robot's somewhere. Take that out as well. Thank you, I'll have those. I'll scrap that. Railroad armored coat.
Excellent.
Oh, I didn't know this was here.
A pre-war book. In good shape, too. That's a rare find.
Yes, it is. Sensor module. Take that.
This way.
Nothing. Okay, railroad eliminated. Sleep on these mattresses? Oh, fuck's sake, owned. Yeah, railroad eliminated. That's it, that's all they got. Oh good, I can sleep on those mattresses. Okay. I'll take that. Glory used to be a courser. don't know, I think I can only sleep for 5 hours on a mattress. Huh, you feel rested. Can you sleep for 5 hours on a mattress? Have some cram. And I think that's that. Music?
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. Cole Porter, folks. You know him, you love him. And I guarantee this song's gonna get stuck in your heads.
Nothing ending in ED. Oh, Schnorkel, no Sean.
Nice.
Right, X8, let's get out of here. Report back. Oh, well, I thought that was going to be more of a fight. So much for the railroad. So bringing up the technical documents, I can't bring them to anybody. Now this was the chain door I was trying to get into.
Hey. Yeah? An exchange of supplies could be useful.
Right, back to the Institute. I've got to admit, the Vault Tech paint job for the Pip-Boy makes it look that little bit Fisher-Price, doesn't it? It makes it look more like a toy.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Oh, it turns out I didn't know those synth relay grenades after all.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
Nope, not a problem at all.
I regret that it came to this, even if you don't. There was just no way to compromise with those people. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
The Brotherhood of Steel.
Sure, there's always one last thing.
You're not wrong, I suppose. There will always be issues that need to be dealt with, but this is something else entirely. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them, before they can destroy us.
It'd be risky.
I don't know if that's a good idea. They're well fortified. Attacking them would be risky.
It's necessary. That's all that matters. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here.
There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
You have something in mind if that happens.
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
So what? You're gonna have an army of synths slip in march on the Citadel? What? What?
So we're just gonna attack them?
There's a plan that's a little more involved than that. Dr. Watson should be in the lab. He will explain the details to you. Time is of the essence.
Oh. Oh, this is the final quest for the Institute. But we'll need to talk to somebody first. Speak to Dr. Watson. Alright, we're gonna talk to... Ooh, actually no. I'll save before I do anything else, because if we talk to Dr. Watson, that could just trigger the final quest, and I'm not ready to take on the Brotherhood yet. Still some tinkering I want to do.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
And I want to get X8 a full suit of X01 power armor, and I know just where to get some.
Anyone gets in your way, they're going to regret it.
All systems nominal.
Surplus power should translate to increased efficiency and productivity.
Dr. Watson.
Did you need something?
Any special projects going on that I should know about?
Are you referring to something in particular?
Sean says it's time.
Oh, well, I guess it's been coming. I suppose we should get moving. Let's go, Rosalind. Sean says it's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
I know, but we need to move quickly on this. Dr. Orman has done most of the hands-on work, so I'll let her explain the basics to you.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
Yes.
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
Sounds like a ground assault will be necessary then.
Maybe, but not just that. They'll be somewhat prepared for it. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
Okay, run me through the whole plan.
That can't be the whole plan.
No, it's just the first part. Your job then is to get closer to the main camp. You'll have Surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
Oh, thanks. Grenades. Sure, I can always use grenades.
No, they're not grenades. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Oh, great. The day is won. I can see it now.
We'll see what you think when you're neck deep in Brotherhood soldiers. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. They think it's their ultimate weapon. We're going to show them it's ours. We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry, we'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask. If not, they're probably ready for you upstairs in the relay room.
Have we got a plan B?
Seriously? No, this is it. Don't worry, it's going to work. If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask.
What have I got for backup?
With our reactor online, once the field is down, we can throw everything we've got at them. And believe me, we will. If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask. If not, they're probably...
No questions. Let's do this.
All right, good luck. I'll send word that you're on your way up.
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less.
Alright, okay. But we're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to drop off some supplies for the... Well, up in my room. And we're going to get X8, my synth buddy here. I want to get him like a proper suit of XO1 power armor. I don't want to just lambast him with the T-51. Let's see, yeah, drop those off. Drop those off. That I'll scrap for parts. Mini nukes. Red Maker. I want to take Red Maker. I want to spruce it up a little bit. Right, to Sanctuary to do some more tinkering. I think on atomic radio. Yes, music. Right. I'll pause to record here, and when you next see me, it'll be in Sanctuary after I've done my tinkering. Okay. So, we are going to get X8 here, a lovely spiffing new suit of XO1. And this is how we're going to do it, because there is one around here. That's where we need to go. So, what I'm thinking... Teleport to the Institute, back out again, then we go to that... I know that going down and then going down and back up around is sort of like the long way. But if we go straight, because remember, we've got to go past that super mutant hive. I'm not in the mood to flipping, be a super mutant supper today. Actually, wait.
From what I hear, that rogue...
I just had a thought. I'll take my power armor with me just to be on the safe side. You know what? I wouldn't mind having a Nuka-Cola backpack like that. If Bethesda ever made one. Which they probably won't. Because if you remember the whole duffel kerfuffle they made for Fallout 76. And if you're not aware of it, when Fallout 76 came out,
The way I see it, the Commonwealth is the past, and the Institute is the future.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, the duffel kerfuffle. If you bought the special Power Armors Collector's Edition of Fallout 76, your little display Power Armor helmet would have come in a great big canvas bag.
This is going to be fun. It was an honor to fight at your side.
Hi.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
The collector's edition would come with a faux power armor head, and you would have like this swish canvas bag to keep your head in. However, when the bags were eventually sent out, they weren't canvas. They were made of really cheap quality nylon. And when people complained about this, Bethesda just went, "Oh, we're sorry, you're unsatisfied with the bag, and no, we're not going to do anything about it." I am not making that up. That was their official response. But the thing is, Bethesda did make a handful of proper canvas rucksacks with the Fallout 76 logo on them. However, they were only sent out to influencers. And in the end, Bethesda got so fed up with people complaining, it's like, "Alright, fine, we'll make the canvas bags for you, just shut up." If you want to just leave your name, address, and your Fallout 76 avatar's details or whatever, then we'll get back to you. But the thing is, then, the Bethesda website got hacked. And the hackers got all the personal information of everybody who registered to have a replacement bag. So congratulations, you've just been doxxed. They had names, addresses, phone numbers, credit card details, everything. The whole kit and caboodle. So, fuck you, Todd. And another thing, another interesting thing about the whole duffel kerfuffle is that in an attempt to get some goodwill with the Fallout 76 player base, Bethesda said if you bought the Power Armor Collector's Edition, we'll award you some online tokens to spend in their the Fallout 76 online shop, because that was where Bethesda wanted you to spend your money. Problem with that, though, the Power Armor Collector's Edition cost about £250, I think, was one price that was quoted, and Bethesda just went, "Here's 500 atoms," which is about £5 worth. I was like, are you kidding? I spent like $250 on this game, and you're just giving me a paltry £5 to spend on your online shop. And most of the flipping stuff you could get for that amount of money in the online shop was very limited, because some of the Power Armor paint jobs cost about $18. And to rub salt in the wound, Bethesda said, "Oh, there is a canvas bag in-game. Yes, and it's the Postman outfit imported from Fallout 4. And it costs 700 atoms." Okay. No, I don't want to take on the super mutants directly, otherwise I die. Hang on. Where's my android friend? Where's X8? Where's he? Where? Please do not say I left him behind. I think I might have left him behind. Oh, sod it. Because I could have sworn I asked him to tag along. Right, map. Oh, coming up on that scrapyard. Oh yeah, that's the... Oh yeah, this is where I was killed the last time round. Yeah, I remember this because this is where I was killed a few episodes ago. Well, let's see if I get killed this time. Not gonna bother fighting them. Actually, no, I can just walk right past them. Place the marker this way. Why did I pick up the viable blood sample? Got nobody to bring it to. Student hound, enforcer. I must have left XO1 behind. Or XA, whatever the hell his name is. Right, well, anyway, this is where we needed to get to. South Boston military checkpoint, and there are gunners around here.
Hey. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion.
Eat it.
And is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Will be turned away from matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Drop tax. Paid.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. Excellent. Military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat. Yes. To all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Plastic, that'll come in handy.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
Detained. Subjects displayed suspicious behaviour, resulting in a full inspection, including dismantling of the vehicle. Despite a lack of contraband and a full apology from the inspection lead, began acting aggressively, including yelling at soldiers in a foreign language, most likely Chinese. Subjects were detained by military police was contacted. Ah, here we are.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
That's it.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Take the fusion core. Right, because that's what I wanted to come for, but X8 is not here. Go back to the Institute. And I think I'll put my head down for the night. And it seems like a convenient place to stop.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Say some for the fish. Fantastic. Where the hell were you? Bloody stupid synthetic. Well, Solid, we'll go out there after I finish recording. Right. Okay. Well, this seems like a convenient place to stop. The reactor is now online. The railroad have been eliminated. There's only one last faction that dare stands in our way, and that's the Brotherhood of Steel. And which means that next part of this Let's Play could be the finale, where we bring an end to the Institute storyline. I can finally turn this off and go play something else. As for the tinkering about and everything, I'll do that between episodes. So hopefully you can get my little synthetic pal his own suit of Exo 1 power armor. The end is finally upon us. And what future will the Institute bring for the Commonwealth? Well, you're just going to have to find out next time. Again, if you are liking this content so far, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Help me on my quest to 10 subscribers. As my social media, I'm on Instagram at SandyBrushtail. I'm on Blue Sky at sandybfox.bsky.social. And I'm still on the website formerly known as Twitter at SandyBfox. Tune in again next time for what could be the final installment of Mr. Fantastic Sr. as he stumbles his way through the Commonwealth Wasteland in the final episode of Fallout 4 Survival Mode with mods. The end is near.